Hello, Kevin. Back again for another BNT WWE Wrestling Extravaganza. Yeah, what's up, Aaron? Have a gambling problem? Understandable. Here, talk it out. You can talk it out here. We'll listen to your problems. We'll listen to all of your situations, issues, whilst we break cards and enjoy ourselves yet again. What up, Paul? What up, Maurice? Evening is going well, Kevin. Evening is going well. I'm here with the people, the good people of the BNT wrestling community. We are one. We are united as a community of wrestling fans. We will enjoy ourselves yet again. I have no idea what the Lakers are doing. I'm getting updates from concerned fellow friends. Pull your Terry Reynolds hit and see what I can do. My bad, Paul. My bad. I mean, you know, we got to work around our schedules too, bud. These 9 to 5s. All right, we're going to go ahead and start. As you guys can see, case has been untampered. We're going to open up from the bottom so that we may have our boxes land in the proper fashion. Let me see. Jeez. All right. Apparently nothing wants to cooperate with me today. That's fine, though. We'll make it work. All right, not as clean as we would have liked, but effective nonetheless. See. We've done better, we've done worse. All right. Good enough. What's up, Wesley? Paul, I have no idea. Maybe they're in the cards. Let's find out. 12 boxes, Kevin. 12 boxes. And we're going to make it through all of them. And see what level of fantasticness we could extract from them. Jeff, I thought you were off that, bro. I thought you were off Cora Jade. She keeps drawing you back in, Jeff. You gotta let go at some point, bud. Can't live your life this way. All right. Samuel Zane. Red Wave of Duke Hudson. Valentina Faraz on the silver. Xavier Woods. We got Dewdrop. Ariana Grace. First auto, Carmella. Silver Ricochet. Is Carmella out? Shawn Michaels. Montez Ford, who we've discussed over and over again about when his singles push will come. Big E on a teal. This one is 41 of 49. You have a red Godfather, Mr. Charles White, 289 of 299er. Goldberg still waiting to find out who his final match is going to be. Oh yeah, Carmella is pregnant. So yes, so the answer is yes. She's out. There's a little Graves on the way. You missed nothing. We just started. You missed the first 3 packs. And these were the hits out of the first 3 packs. So you're good. You're on time. You're on time, Brett. You're still waiting on her to tell court. Do you want that? Do you want that financial responsibility though, Paul? Are you fiscally ready for that? Big picture, bud. Big picture. Pause here for the drama. Bianca, she paid. We good. Oh, she's sharing the money with you? Look at you, lucky. We have a red wave of Ariana Grace. Blue Valhalla. This is 176 of 199. I've got some bad news on the Barrett. Kiana James. Just watching the Rhea Ripley match before I started setting up for this break. Grayson Waller on the Hyper. True Blue of Finn Balor. 26 of 199. Natalia. Yeah, I don't know if it's going to work out the way Paul thinks it will, though. Quincy Elliott. Where are you from in the world, Paul? That's an important part of whether or not that's going to go the way you think. Cruz del Toro on the red wave. Eric on the silver. Austin Theory. Sol Ruka. That'll be after the baby, though, right? I gotta ask these things when it comes to Paul. Paul's a interesting fella. Paul is the type we need good clarification with, just to make sure we're all on the same page. But we love Paul. Paul's good people. Good people, Paul. Big Papa Pump. Some Scott Steiner. During, after, now, I ain't picky. All right, fair enough. That kind of sounds like the WWE intro. Then, now, forever. So that's Paul. Bianca Belair, Maxine Dupree, Xavier Woods, Cody Rhodes, Otis on the red wave. We got a Shinsuke Nakamura silver, Drew McIntyre, and Paul is off to the races. Got The Rock and The Rock's daughter, Ava Raine. A blue wave of Aura Mensa. Mark Coffey on the True Red. 127 of 299er on the Mark Coffey. The Sandman. Blah is on vacation. He's, well, we don't want to know what he's currently doing, but we know he's not here. This is a redemption. We'll let Bautista unveil that shortly. Dakota Kai on the silver. Undertaker. Blah is on a vacay. He's out in the world enjoying himself and others. Do with that information whatever you will. I don't know if it's a couple, but maybe. Batista will unveil our first redemption. And that redemption belongs to Superstar Auto, card numero 4, Matt Riddle. That ain't bad, man. Matt Riddle. Just so you guys know, I still have not been contacted by the WWE for my Matt Riddle heel turn storyline. But when they do, I'll let you guys know. So everybody stay tuned for that. Mayo hands will be on the next break. The break that follows this one, he will be running from a different location. We're in 2 parts of the world today, making the hits happen for the people. We got some Pyrite Prizm coming up. Nikki Cross, Tiff Stratton. We got a hyper of Caden Carter. There you go, Jeff. Pyrite Prizm of 1 Cora Jade. Actually, I stuck to something. There we go. Cora Jade on the orange. 41 of 9-9er for our guy, Jeff, who can't leave it alone. Giovanni Vinci. 101 of 299. We got Stone Cold Steve Austin. What'd you see, Chase? What kind of spoilers are you going to give us? Red Wave of Wesley. Andre Chase on the purple. 92 of 149. There's Jeff. Oscar. Jeff's excited. He's excited. Thea Hale. Carl Machine Gun Anderson. A couple other people. Tiff Stratton on the hyper. True Silver. Zoe Stark. Kane. And we're off. More than likely, he's watching fights. He's watching somebody get punched in the face right now. If you must know the truth. He's probably not lifting weights. He's watching someone get punched in the face repeatedly. Maybe even taken down and or kicked in the leg or torso area. You start working like a hill, no more cartwheels. Bam Bam Bigelow did cartwheels. He was a hill. UFC is over, but I think Loma and Haney should be coming up here soon. Paulito. All right. Box numero 2. Angela Hill got beat like she stole something. MacDeezy put the paws on her. McDern. Cora never disappoints me. Jeff. Damn it, Jeff. Jeff, you're never going to make progress with that attitude, sir. Never. I feel like the 101. Oh, my God. Kevin, I just said box number 2, fam. We got 10 more of these things. 10 more of these things, bud. Settle in. All right, well, these cards are all flippity-floppity all over the place. Jey Uso, big hit is coming. Oh. We got you. Main event J. Robert Van Dam. I don't know why everything decided to line up backwards, but we'll fix it. Because these aren't special. Blair Davenport. Montez Ford. Yeah. Nothing crazy there. All right. Red Wave. Angelo Dawkins. Valhalla on the silver. Edge. We got Veda. Do you guys think they should take the belts off of Zayn and Owens? Is it too soon? Have they not done enough with it? Saray on the Blue Wave. True Blue of Humberto. 129 of 199er. Andre the Giant. B-Fab. Dewdrop for our guy Blah. Ava Rain on the Red Wave. Montez Ford on the True Red, 54 of 299. Liv Morgan. Damn, Chase. So they literally put the belts on those guys just to further the Bloodline storyline, which I guess makes sense. Big picture. But I'm wondering if it was more of that or if it was just not enough fan support behind Owens and Zayn to make them want to keep the belt on them. But I mean, like I mentioned before, when we first discussed a title reign for a Sami Zayn, he's better as the chase or as the chaser than he is with the actual belt. There's just not a ton of interest in him holding the belt and defending the belt in the WWE. Why do they keep doing this to us? I don't know. It's making me angry. That's right. That's right. Keep pissing me off. Keep pissing me off. Big Papa Pump says, Brett. I feel like there's going to be a Braun Breaker just to see your reaction. You and Jeff. Juan Cena. Red Wave of Rey Mysterio. True Blue, Grayson Waller. How do we feel about Waller versus AJ? 121 of 199. Next week episode, you'll see it. Sammy was so over last night. The pop was loud, but not even close to Roman. Yeah, Roman's been the best thing in the business for a while now. Kevin Nash. We got a Red Wave of Dragunov. Rhea Ripley on the True Red. 93 of 299. Braun Breaker. Dakota Kai on the Blue Wave. Silver of Robert Van Dam. The Macho Man on the Prismatic. Stacks. Followed by his girl, Nikita. Nikita. What up, Jimbo? Roman couldn't hold your jockstrap. You get Paul Heyman to do it, Paul. You'd have Heyman do it. Why do they keep doing this to us? He should be watching. But yeah, I'll let him know. Of course, because they messed us up. Well, anyway, since you guys have already saw it, Yulisa Leon on the red auto. 75 of 99. Am I feeling the Dolph 1-1 tonight? I do think there's going to be a 1-on-1 in here. And I think they're trying to sneak it on us because all these packs have cards backwards when they don't need to be. I think they're trying to be sneaky. I feel a 1-on-1. I do. I'm not going to lie to you. Feels like one of those nights. Dakota Kai. Red Wave of Ashanti Adonis. True Red. Michael Hickenbottom. This is 195 of 299er. Seth Rollins. Are we ready for a Seth Rollins title run again? We have a silver Razor Ramon. The bad guy, Chico. Trish Stratus. Kiana James. We have a hyper of Dakota Kai. Silver. JC Jane. Almighty. Robert Lashley. You're feeling some road? Okay. All right, bud. That's how you like to trek across the country, Paul. Don't let me stop you. We support each other, Armand. That's what we do as a community, you know? I want to see everybody win. Oh my. Yes, sir. Gable Steveson. Oscar on the auto. We got Ludwig Kaiser. Did I see a gold? No. Pyrite Prizm. Ludwig Kaiser on the silver. Macho Man. Hogan. Superpowers. Or, my bad, the Mega Powers. Back to back skis. Blue Wave. Mark Coffey. We have a silver Quincy Elliott. I believe that's... Oh, that might be. We'll see. We'll see. Coffee Kingston. We've been fooled before, so I would call it Pyrite Prizm. Looks goldish. We get there. It's orange as hell. Juan Cena. C. Orange. Kevin Nash. 52 of 99. Very nice. Nice purple Sol Ruka. 114 of 149. Hopefully she will bounce back whole. Bianca Belair. Yep. Pyrite. We've been had. But a nice Oscar auto. Big Sexy. Kevon Nash. And a future star, if the WWE plays this correctly, Sol Ruka. All right. What else did we see, Chase? What else happened? What else happened? Tag titles coming to an end. Roman is over, as he should be, since he is the top guy in the business. Right now. What else are we looking forward to? 34 in the chat. Please, please, please hit the likes. Wipe your thumbs off at the like button. Throw it back at him, Jeff. Pause. Throw the drink back at him, because that sounded crazy. There's our tribal chief. Probably, Paul. There's a possibility. We got a hyper of Edge, True Silver, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, Cody Rhodes, B-Fab, Tamina on teal, 33 of 49. True Red of Edward Guerrero, 99 of 299. Eddie G. My thoughts were not to have Brock look weak, top dollar. You can still have somebody lose and not have them look weak. Akira Tozawa, True Red of Xavier Woods, 288 of 299. Plus, it kind of builds Cody's triumph story in the end. All the things he's overcome when he finally does get to the belt. When he finally does fulfill the family's destiny. Got to sell that story. So we'll see the complete deterioration of the bloodline, which will then lead to the eventual deterioration. Oh, wait a minute. Do I see a Roman and Solo deterioration, with Roman starting to look like the weak link? And Solo looking at him like, you can't lead anymore. Ooh. Clever. Bobby Lashley. Hyper on the Drew McIntyre. True Red of Tatum Paxley. 12 of 299. There's gold. Actual gold. Booker T. Booker T is not gold, by the way. But there's a gold en route. I got you guys excited. Early, sorry. Ariana Grace. We'll get there, though. We'll get there. Red Wave of Giovanni Vinci. We got a purple Cruz del Toro. 58 of 149. Liv Morgan on the top tier. I'm not trying to give you guys vertigo. That's just the way they put these cards in here. Sol Ruka. Dante Chin. The gold is a Rook. So is Ava Rain. Oh. My bad. Sensational signatures, actually. Maxine Dupree on the gold. 4 of 10. Maxine. We got a silver Roman Reigns. Eddie G. That can't happen in the modern era there, Paul. That storyline was reserved for the Attitude Era, sir. Maxine Dupree is our gold auto. Johnny, is that you? Woo! Is that you, Johnny? Did you get the gold? Did you get the gold, Maxine? Former sister of LA Knight. When they get from under this Disney deal, maybe they can, Paul. But right now, Disney says nope, no sir. Bianca, on it. Got you. Got Butch, Macho Man, Shotzi on the red wave, purple of Von Wagner, 58 of 149, Shinsuke Nakamura. We got a hyper of Bret the Hitman Hart, true silver of Liv Morgan, Cody Rhodes, Quincy Elliott, Lacey Evans on the red wave, silver of Akira Tozawa, Stone Cold Steve Austin. I wonder how, if they put the belt on Seth now, what the movie's gonna do. This could be, maybe they go with the Edge run. Maybe we see Edge embroiled in a storyline. But whoever gets the belt and then gets his run. Isn't AJ involved in the feud already? I thought he was tied in the feud with Grayson Waller. Or is I tripping? Bret the Hitman Hart. Apollo Crews on the auto. Silver, Ilya Dragunov. Kurt Angle. I have not been contacted from my Gable stable storyline either. Eliza Alexander. But like I said, once I do, once the company lets me know they're going to use it, I will get that back to you fans and let you know it's on the way. Hyper of Braun Strowman. Oh, okay. Silver Johnny G. Roxanne Perez. Are they, so is Waller and Cross together? Like as a faction? That's weird. Jerry Lawler on the blue wave. Zoe Stark on the true blue. 132 or 199. Dusty Rhodes. Paul is our resident heel. This is what he does. This is his role. He's like the Jerry Lawler of our chat. He's supposed to do the play-by-play commentary, and it's going to be a little off kilter. I'm offended. Pay me. Ah, yes. Modern society. All right, new box, new hits. New box, new hits. Ah, okay. How do you see that match going? I will admit, because I know we have some Cross fans. We've had Cross fans on our breaks before. I'm not a big Karrion Kross fan. I don't get the appeal. And typically, I can find some sort of redeeming quality out of any character they put out there, except for Wendy Cho. But Kross, I'm not seeing it. Outside of, I guess, Scarlett and that combination. I see potential there, but I don't see what's the big selling point with Karrion Kross. Personally. Paul agrees with me. So Chase says AJ is going way over. AJ's always been a favorite like that, though. I don't think there's ever been a moment where we didn't love AJ Styles. We got Ashanti Adonis on the hyper, Stax Lorenzo on the silver, JBL. We pulled a 1-on-1 of that insert. Light work. Maxine Dupree, Johnny G, Dana Brooke on a purple. 70 of 149er. We got The Miz. Ava Rain. Austin Theory on the blue wave. True Red of Carmella. 59 of 299. Quincy Elliott. Carmella. Over Downers. You think they end up turning it into a tag match of some sort? AJ and his crew. Waller, Cross, and then one other individual. Obviously, Mia Yim and Scarlett. Get to settle their differences that don't exist at the moment. Ludwig Kaiser. Red Wave of Montel Vontavious Porter. True Red. Kit Wilson. Waiting for that tag team to take off. 134 of 299 on the Kit Wilson. Stone Cold. Steven Austin. I think they should. Mr. Perfect Kurt Hennig on the blue wave. True Blue of the best worker in the company, Gunther. This guy's good. 25 of 199. Got Booker T. Tatum Paxley. Got the Boss Man Trips. Silver Omas. Alexa Bliss. And Eliza Alexander. Yeah, Waller needs to create his own lane. I think he's going to eventually be The Miz in terms of pecking order. I think he's got enough talent to carry that. Where even if he's not in the ring, the character work itself is compelling enough to keep him plug and playable. What did you think, Jason, when you watched it? When you watched the match with Pete Dunne? He does a great job working with smaller wrestlers and making them look plausible. Armand is wilding. They're a tag team now. We got an auto coming up. Montez Ford. Red Wave of Adonis. Blair Davenport on the purple. 89 of 149. Dusty Rhodes. Yeah, they better not have Omos beat Gunther. I will riot in the comfort of my own home, but I will riot nonetheless. Blair Davenport will unveil our auto. ASN. That might be borderline if we just leave it as such. Al Snow. Fantastic. We have Kofi Kingston on the silver. Shinsuke Nakamura. B-Fab. Mankind on the blue wave. Nikita Lyons silver. Cody Rhodes. And on to the next. What does everybody want? What does everybody need? Albert Snow. Or would he be an Alfonso? An Alfonso Snow? What do you guys think? Alberto Snow? Aloysius? Aloysius Snow. That's what we're going with. We got some Pyrite Prizm coming up. Another auto. Ariana Grace. Bobby Lashley, Willow and Veil or auto. SCL. Scarlet. 22 of 99 on the Scarlet auto. Fantastic. We have a silver Yokozuna. Dolph Ziggler. Rocky Rodriguez on the red wave. Silver of Saray. Kurt Angle. There will probably not be a New Jack auto in here. Triple H on the teal. 32 of 49. Roman Reigns, I was finna say. Mr. Monday Night, Rob Van Dam, the original Matt Riddle. 35 of 99. Roxanne Perez, Stacks. Of course, Nikita follows. And we're on to the next. Who's your favorite from Samoa? Yokozuna? One of the GOATs. One of the best out of the family. How sustainable do you guys think an ECW type company would be today? Who you talking about, Paul? You talking about New Jack? Super cool, dude. In that state, maybe. Maybe. Jagger Reed. It is him. Carmelo Hayes on the red wave. True Blue of Valhalla. 173 of 199er. We got the man, Becky Lynch. Stacks. Big E. Silver on the auto. It's fire. Cora Jade on the silver. We got Trips. Hyper of Apollo Crews. Bray Wyatt on the silver. Sheamus. B-Fab. Joseph Coffey. The Gangsters. We never got a word out of Mustafa, did we? He just used to laugh all the time. Unnerving as hell. But one of the best tag teams in ECW. Not an ounce of wrestling skill between the two of them. Super violent. I imagine Mustafa being the Dave Chappelle version of Lil Jon, where he's just extremely eloquent. Highly intelligent individual. Until he puts on that mask. And then it's a maniacal laugh and pure violence. Very entertaining. More gold. You guys want to sweat it? Good idea. Silver of Rick Boogs. How about him getting jumped? Queen Zelina. How do you guys feel about Boogs getting jumped by, Mr. LA Knight? We got a Mojo as well. Now we're heating up. Top Dollar. Hyper of Joaquin Wilde. Eliza Alexander. Johnny G. Yes, 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 indeed. R.I.P. to the legend, Jim Brown. These are facts. Cora Jade will unveil our Mojo. Shinsuke Nakamura. That's fire. We'll take a Shinsuke. 21 of 25 on the Shinsuke. Senga on the True Red. 143 of 299er. Undertaker. All right, let's see. Piper. Queen Zelina. Liv Morgan will unveil our latest gold. Raquel Rodriguez. Gold auto. 10 of 10. Just made the cut. That's fire. Rocky Rod. Gold. First Mojo. Shinsuke Nakamura. Raquel is indeed greener than grass, but she's tall. And sometimes that's enough. Especially in the role she's in. Just be bigger than the rest. Appreciate that, Paul. Thank you for that information. That's a good question, Johnny. I've been trying to figure that out myself, man. I don't know how far they're gonna let that go. I think Dom eventually retires Ray. I just don't know how they're gonna have him go out. Ray has definitely milked as much of this as he possibly could, though. From Eddie to the sensitivity around Eddie's passing, Ray has definitely milked the hell out of this run. And I don't blame him. Get your money, champ. Got some purple coming up. Ariana Grace. What up, Jeff? What up? What up? Amari Miller on the Red Wave. Silver Axiom. Brock Lesnar. See if we can fulfill some of these requests tonight. Got a few obscure ones. Let's see if we can get it. Thea Hale on the Hyper. Purple, Solo Sikoa, the man who will eventually be king. 141 and 149, Bret Hart. Nam Dar on the red wave, the Godfather on the true red. 68 of 299 for Mr. Charles White. Silver Queen Zelina. Are you guys tired of the Ray Dom storyline at this point? Has it run its course? That's an interesting scenario there, Armand. Do we think for sure that Dom could eventually go face and be a credible face? Do you guys want to see him as a face? I think character-wise, he's a way, way, way better heel than he is a face. I think he's been pretty borderline brilliant character-wise with his heel run. I don't know if we could ever see him as a face. Does he have the work rate to be a face? Gable Steveson, because that's always been my knock, is the work rate. Character-wise, he does a good job. Yeah, Dom does an excellent job drawing heat, man. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if he could ever be a face. Bailey on the blue wave. Katana Chance on the red. 30 of 299. Chic. Like, at best, Dom might be able to pull an anti-hero. But I don't think people will accept that very much either. Elton Prince on the red wave. The man, Becky Lynch, on the Pyrite Prizm, 21 of 99. Got Jey Uso, Tatum Paxley. Like, I would think a Dom face run would be similar to like a Ric Flair face run, to where we just cheer him out of appreciation. Vader on a hyper. Elisa Leon on a silver. Charlotte Flair. Eliza Alexander. And not necessarily on the merit of he's really pulling off this face character. Did the Lakers lose? Did the Lake Show go down 3-0? Down 11? Terry Reynolds. You know what, Kevin? You're probably gonna hate to hear this. We've actually pulled some Terry Golds in the past. We've pulled some Terry Mojos in the past. So it is possible. Who else do you have, Brett? Got another Mojo coming up. Hyper of Robert Roode. Stone Cold Steve Austin. $1 Million Man. Ted DiBiase. Tatum Paxley. Yes, I said Thieve Viasi, because he steals stuff. Sheamus on the red wave. True red of Jagger Reed. This one is 200 or 299. Braun Strowman. Eliza Alexander. Ava Rain. Rip Fowler on the Blue Wave. Silver Gigi Dolan. And our Mojo, Trish Stratus. 12 of 25 on the Trish Stratus. Hope you're stratified. Shelton Benjamin and Tamina. You would like pick some of the most obscure spots to possibly hit on. I think we pulled the actual I think we pulled a tilt Tamina earlier. Yeah, we did. So you got to hit. We do make miracles happen, though. Another Kurt Angle coming up. Well, there's an auto in here, so we shall see. I'm once again asking for your male models. All right, Nick. Paul like types in Tourette's, I think. I think that's his character. The Tourette's typer, Paul. It's be random things he just spews out. We got a red wave of Monsool. Joe Coffey on the blue. This one is 153 of 199er. Rey Mysterio. Tiff Stratton. I guess it was the other way. Our auto. Dolph Ziggler. There we go. 38 of 49 on a Dolph Ziggler auto. Fantastic. Stacks, Lorenzo, Bailey. Is our Dolph guy here? I think our Dolph guy is here. Kiana James. Apollo Crews on the red wave. We have a purple Nikki Cross. 98 of 149er. Razor Ramon. The bad guy, Chico. Razor Ramon. Did Shelton take the best Sweet Chin music ever? Is there anyone else in the running for that? Because I think the one he gave the Flair has to be up there, right? Just off pure significance and magnitude of the moment. Or the one he gave Triple H at the start of the triple threat match. Yeah, man, we're done. 3-0. Mess around and get swept. Crazy. Crazy, man. It's been a good run for my Lake Show this year. And now we're done. We're finished. Cody Rhodes. I won't let that deter me from pulling these hits, though. Bo on the Hyper. Angelo Dawkins on the True Red. 187 of 299. We got Gunther. Maxine Dupree. Dexter Loomis on the auto. Looking crazy as hell, man. We got Brooks Jensen on the silver. Rob Van Dam. Color Blast. Color Blast. Color Blast. We'll set that down right there. Hyper of Aaliyah. Samuel Zane on the blue. 142 of 199. Question for the people. AJ Styles. Do we want the Color Blast now or at the very end of the break? Ooh. Brett says end. Super patient. Oh, everybody's saying end. Everybody wants to wait till the end. So I ain't got a Color Blast roster anyway. All right, so Chase says now. So far, my Color Blast count is as follows. I've pulled 2 Cody Rhodes and 1 Undertaker. I would like to switch it up. Everybody's saying end. Who's the deciding vote? The numbers. The numbers are the deciding vote. All right, these are the other 3 cards. That was Shinsuke, Carmella, and Andre Chase. Jagger Reed will unveil our Color Blast at the end of the break. Congratulations to whoever gets that hit. It's going to be Triple H since you wanted him. All right. Well, things just liven up a little bit. You only got 6 more boxes to wait. We have RVD, Ludwig Kaiser, Elias on the Pyrite. This is 89 of 99. Silver Alba Fire, Ultimate Warrior. Shawn Michaels on the Hyper. We have a purple Andre the Giant, 99 of 149. Karrion Kross. B-Fab. Top Dollar. EO Sky. Silver Carl Anderson. $1 Million Man. And we're moving. And we're moving. Oh. The Color Blast is Terry Reynolds. Somebody check the checklist and then start throwing out the names of the possible Color Blast. Someone not named Paul, because that's not going to be accurate. I can tell you that already. Undertaker, Batista, Triple H. Batista Color Blast would be fire. Bray Wyatt Color Blast would be fire. I pulled the Codys on back-to-back breaks too. That's the crazy part about it. Paul, you need to get out of that space. Wherever you are, you need to get out of that space. You don't need to deal with that. Seth Rollins, Sanga on the silver, Cody Rhodes, perhaps an Omen, Red Wave, Mankind, True Red, Kofi Kingston, 257 and 299, Eddie G, Thea Hale. Man, can we get a 1-on-1 and a color blast in the same case? Ava Rain, Scarlet on the Pyrite. 9 of 99. Been a solid break for Scarlet thus far. Actually, move you guys up a little bit. You two are like a faction. It's like Lawler and Heenan on the same color commentary. Fish and pennies is crazy. Whole lot of copper mercury. Mankind on the red wave. True Red Rip Fowler. 155 of 299. We got Brock Lesnar. Did I see more Mojo action? Top Dollar, Hyper of Cody. Undertaker on the purple. That's fire. We'll take that one. 96 of 149 on the Undertaker. Got Brock Lesnar. Ricky Steamboat on the red wave. Silver Dolph Ziggler. Eddie G. Sol Ruka. If you just tuned in, and you might have, because we have 41 when we had 34, we have a color blast waiting right over here. Right there. And we will unveil said color blast at the completion of the break. So stay tuned. You saw that chorus, as you would. Jeff, your eagle eye for Cora Jade it's both impressive and frightening at the same time. I'm just going to be honest with you. Paul is never on the wrong side. Paul's on the right side. Ava Rain. We have another auto coming up as well. Undertaker on the red wave. No, Paul, this is not Tinder. Rob Van Dam. 87 of 149. Lacey Evans. Another Rock. Cedric Alexander. And our auto is Nova. There we go. Another member of the Job Squad, BWO, however you want to call him. Nikki Cross on the silver. Mick Foley. Blue Wave of Isla Dawn. Silver Robert Roode. Charlotte Flair. Quincy Elliott. Still waiting on a nice LA Knight pull. Paul, somehow I doubt that, but carry on, sir. Carry on. Armand is way more accurate. Armand, I actually believe. Paul, not so much. Why are those cards backwards? All right, these cards graphics. They want to make me angry. There's an auto here. Flip it to the back. It's a blue auto. We'll get to it eventually. There. All right. Dragunov on a hyper. Silver Boa, Carmella, Eliza Alexander, Maxine Dupree. Is this another card that was backwards? Yes, it is. Wolfgang. Apollo Crews on the teal. 22 of 49. Grayson Waller on the true blue. 140 of 199. Armand, that's a terrible combination. Terrible combination. Baron Corbin. We got to pull something for Brett. Silver Tiffany Stratton, Becky Lynch, Tatum Paxley. Legendary signatures, Eric Bischoff. That's on the blue. 28 of 49 on the Eric Bischoff. Ariana Grace. That's crazy. Eric Bischoff. I really wish WCW didn't fold the way they did. Like towards the end, if Vince Russo wasn't a double agent and bringing that company down, because Vince needed a challenge. And WCW provided that for a stretch there. Just ran out of steam. All right, let's kick it up. That's wild. That is wild, Armand. I wouldn't go that far. WCW has some terrible. David Arquette as the champion was wild. David Arquette as the champion was terrible. Tatum Paxley on a hyper, like just to promote a movie was what the hell. Mark Coffey on the silver, Dusty Rhodes, Tatum Paxley. Baron Corbin on the red wave, True Red, Zoe Stark. This one is 144 of 299. Shinsuke, Eliza Alexander. We have a hyper of Luke Gallows and his tag team partner, Carl Anderson on the true blue. 85 of 199. Cody Rhodes. My man said so is Hangman Page. That's crazy. That is crazy. Adam Hangman Page. Again, another one of those guys much better without the belt. Much better in the chase role than the actual capture role. Not everybody's built to carry a belt, people. Stop giving away titles to individuals who should not be holding them. Should be rule number 1 in the Booker Handbook. I gotta check the numbers on that. I don't know that to be false, actually. So let me check the numbers on that. What would you change your name to? Do we get to pick your name change? Grayson Waller, Ariana Grace, red wave of Tommaso Ciampa, Sol Ruka, been a nice Sol Ruka break, True Blue, 80 of 199, Dolph Ziggler, Call You Leslie. I think I want to let Paul pick your name. Idris Enofe, purple, Brock Lesnar. This one is 53 of 149. Kurt Angle, B-Fab, Alexa Bliss on the red wave, silver Zoe Stark, Roxanne Perez, Paige would make more in PWG. Highly doubt it. Highly doubt it. How is she looking anyway? Is Paige working off some of the rust? Does she look like she's getting better in the ring? Also saw a thumbnail of Jade Cargill laid out. So are we going to see the belt finally come off of her? Yes, I am, Armand. Yes, I am. Paul, you know, I got a great tag name for us already. And it's so good, I can't say it here. We could be two psychological wrestlers, and we can be the cerebral Paulies. Joe Coffey on the hyper, Undertaker on the red, 39 of 299. Eddie Guerrero. All right, and tradition stands. If you want to hit in the BNT wrestling break, you get a Viking. Eric on the auto. We always pull a Viking hit for whatever reason. Silver Dakota Kai. Cody Rhodes. I'll be down for that. She probably took the check too. Randy Orton on the red, on the blue wave. JD McDonough on the silver. Eddie G. There's always a Viking auto. Always. Stacks and Nikita. It never fails. Never fails, Nick. There is always a Viking auto. I don't know why. I don't write the rules. The card gods are in control. There will be a Viking auto no matter what. Jagger Reed. Liv Morgan. 99 of 99 just made the cut on the auto. Ricochet silver. Charlotte Flair. Red wave of Alan Jones. Silver Terrence Funk. Brock Lesnar. Kiana James. Mojo, Joe Coffey, Gallus, 14 of 25, purple on the Mankind, 27 of 149. Got Brock Lesnar, and we're moving on. Final 4 boxes coming up. and a color blast, plus a recap, which will include the color blast. The Mojos have been decent. The autos have been somewhat frequent. A lot of base. The golds were, you know, they were gold. They were decent. Hopefully the color blast will save all. But we still got 4 more boxes, so don't fret. I haven't seen that movie yet, Armand. Is it that bad? Is the original that much better? Was Jack Harlow terrific? Hyper of Humberto. Roddy Strong on the silver. We have another Mojo, Brock Lesnar. Blue Wave of Yokozuna. Our Mojo. Mia Yim. 2 of 25 on the Mia Yim. Got the Hitman. Mansoor on the Red Wave. Jinder Mahal on the True Red. 150 of 299. Ronda Rousey. Quincy Elliott. Ronda Rousey. Jeff, is that you? Ron out the color blast. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, I know you're you. I'm saying is the Mia Yim you. Is that your card? Around the color blast would be kind of fire. Well, what are y'all excited about then, if it's not you? You're identifying as a color blast winner. Fantastic. Just like everybody else doing that, it's not going to change anything. Wendy Cho on the Red Wave. True Red of Baron Corbin. 243 of 299. We got Sheamus. Tatum Paxley. Paul just out here making stuff up. That sounds about right, though. Fallon Henley on the Hyper. Jagger Reed on the True Blue. 64 of 199. Iron Sheik. Jeff, what are you talking about? Are you typing out loud? Eliza Alexander. If you need some personal time, sir, take it. Ariana Grace. Red Wave of Eddie G. Silver, Scott Steiner. Charlotte Flair. Why y'all throwing shots at my guy, Paul? Shots fired. Wesley says Hogan color blast. Oh, he calling it. He calling it for real, for real. Red wave of Apollo Crews Saray on the blue. 48 of 199. We have another redemption coming up. We got Taker. Santos Escobar will unveil our redemption. And we will go the other way to see it. Prizm silver autograph, Tommaso Ciampa. Silver of Bobby Lashley, Becky Lynch, B-Fab, Rip Fowler on the hyper, silver Mr. Stone, Triple H. Color Blast Dolph will be cool. It should be me. That's what he's going to say when we pull the Color Blast. Dolph Ziggler is going to come out of nowhere and say it should be me. It should be me. Second redemption of the evening, Tommaso Ciampa. Paul think he Oprah. He just handing out whatever. You get a color blast. You get a color blast. You get a color blast. Everybody gets a color blast. It's a silver, Jason. It'll be a silver auto for the redemption for Mr. Ciampa. There you go, Jeff. Little base Cora. We have some more Pyrite coming up. Top dollar. Seth freaking Rollins on the auto. Bianca Belair. Wait, oh, that's a silver Josh Briggs. Bianca Belair. We have a hyper of Josh Briggs. Stone Cold on the silver. Queen Zelina. Johnny G on the Pyrite. 21 of 99. Typhoon. This is a color match. 78 of 299 on the Typhoon. Random with the color blast. Johnny G. Stacks Lorenzo. That's what we should do, right? At the end of the break, we will random off this color blast. Regardless of who purchased the spot. Maybe it's a house hit. Maybe nobody purchased the spot. We'll try not to, Armand. We'll try not to. Brett said, gotta make it fair. Agreed. We will make it fair. If they ain't in the chat, then I gotta random it. If they're not here to collect their celebratory winnings, then it must go to the field. Is that official, Armand? Red Wave, Solo Sikoa, Mr. T on the silver, Jimmy Uso. Maxine Dupree. Hyper of Edge. Senga on the purple. This one is 86 of 149. Yokozuna. Quincy Elliott. Ava Rain. Andre the Giant on the red wave. True Red. Solo Sikoa making his way through on the back end of the break. 217 of 299. Roman Reigns. Head of the table. Acknowledge me. Who saw this coming? Who saw one of the most polarizing up-and-coming wrestlers becoming the best in the business? I'll tell you who saw it. Vince. Vince saw it. That's a little-known fact, Paul. Roman is mid. Yeesh. Maurice, not a fan of Mr. Reigns. No, there's not going to be one tomorrow night. Roxanne Perez. Santos Escobar on the hyper. Juan Cena. 127 and 149 on the John Cena. Mr. Perfect. Eliza Alexander. Red wave of Senga. True Red. Color match. Eliza Alexander. This one is 111 of 299. Rhea Ripley. See, do we have that's a silver. Hyper of Jinder Mahal. Silver of Roman Reigns. Triple H. On to the next. I believe Wednesday, Brett. Hey, Armand, whatever gets the job done, bud. Whatever gets the job done. You need a little extra pick-me-up, then you do it. If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. Them's the rules. Yes, sir. Mix in some higher base hits, Brett, and we'll get something for you. Tamina. Speaking of. Blue wave of Dragunov. True Blue. Dakota Kai. I think we're probably running Prizm back again, Jeff. 34 of 199. King Booker. Cruz del Toro on an auto. Adonis on the silver. Bruno Sammartino. Red wave of Solo Sikoa. Sonya Deville on the silver. Karrion Kross. Tatum Paxley. Miami at home will probably win that game, Brett. They're riding heavy momentum. Jimmy's playing out of his mind. The rest of the team is super confident. And I believe the Celtics, the spirit just isn't there. Joe Mazzulla can't outcoach Eric Spoelstra. They're a team on a mission. I think we got two teams that are tired of being looked over. And the story of Jokic either getting his first or Jimmy getting his first, and then a number 1 seed facing a number 8 seed in the finals is a real thing. So I say go ahead and put your moolah on the Heat. This is not financial advice. I'm not telling you to do this, but I do think Miami's going to win tomorrow. Have an auto, or is that a redemption? That is a redemption. We'll come back to that. Joe Gacy on the silver, Shawn Michaels, stacks. Ariana Grace. Hyper of Drew McIntyre. Finn Balor. Ronda Rousey. We have Pyrite coming up. Ridge Holland. 93 of 99. We got Tamina. A little powdery. What the hell did they put on this card? Tamina, 240 of 299. For our guy Brett. Got Edge. B-Fab. Dual auto. Do we actually have time for dual auto? We got another break coming up at 9, so this is dual auto, and I might just have to stay in house because can't random it off. Don't have time to. I'm just playing. But let's see. Who the hell called dual auto? So dual auto gold. This is crazy. Who the hell called? God damn it. Who called dual auto? All right. Let's see what it is. Card number 5. Bautista and Triple H on the dual auto. So there will be extra work to be done. Somebody called dual auto. Damn it, Jeff. Bautista and Triple H on the gold dual auto. All right, got 2 boxes left. And a color blast. And we'll have to run a random for a dual auto. Start setting that up now. Paul, I highly doubt that you have Bautista and Triple H. But that is hilarious. Paul, do you have anybody in here? Legit? Now I got to run through this. Bubba Ray. Tatum Paxi on the silver. Charlotte Flair. J.D. McDonough. True Red. Damon Kemp, the brother of Gable Steveson. 299 of 299. Just made the cut. Brock Lesnar. Maxine Dupree. Red Wave of Zelina Vega. True Blue, Zoe Stark. 124/199. Brock Lesnar. Stacks and Nikita. Sounds like a TV show from like the 70s. Stacks and Nikita. Two mean street tough cops. Stacks and Nikita. I know, right? You should have let Jeff call it. Jeff called out Cora to begin the break. He got a Cora. He called out the gold auto, the gold dual auto. He got that. You gotta let Jeff make your calls for you. Jeff is the Oracle. The Joracle. Big Papa Pump. Kofi Kingston on the auto. Silver Inoue. The Macho Man. Oh, yeah. Sol Ruka. Ariana Grace. We have a hyper of Tommaso Ciampa. Silver Drew McIntyre. Edge. Pyrite. Typhoon. 92/99 on a Typhoon. Von Wagner. 71/149 on the Von Wagner. Andre the Giant. Thea Hale. Jeff did call a Hogan Color Blast. Jeff did indeed call the Hogan Color Blast. Color Blast ought to be Ivar. You hope. We already had a Viking hit, though, so it can't be Ivar. Wesley's excited. Paper flying all over the place, ain't it? Red Wave Orton. What up, Marcus? Thea Held on the True Red. 31/299. Liv Morgan. Somebody got your girl, Marcus. Somebody got Terry Reynolds. Stacks Lorenzo on the red auto. 74/99. Silver Joe Gacy. Becky Lynch. Stop sticking. Not sticking. All right. Ivar on a hyper. Silver Nathan Frazier. Carmella. Austin Theory. Blue Wave. Randolph Keith Orton. Blue of Humberto. 25/199. Baron Corbin. Red Wave of Liv Morgan. Purple. Brutus Creed. This one is 48/149. Lacey Evans. Kiana James. Hyper of Emma, Silver Ashanti Adonis, Mick Foley, last box. Then we have to unveil our Color Blast, give a recap, and run our random for a dual auto, Triple H and Batista. One second. Since Jeff called out a dual auto and caused extra work, no, it's not a super kick auto. No super kick autos. Thank goodness. Man, I guess if it's in the last box, I wanted to stare at it for long, so. All right. We got 50 in the live. I'm assuming some of you all are here for Punch Face. We got some wrestling to do. Cora Jace. Who the hell's Cora Jace? Ah, Cora Jade. Got it, got it, got it, got it, got it. Sounds like a Nitro girl. Might be. Might be. Pyrite? It's Pyrite. Pyrite on the far left. Alright. That's the last box in front of you. Then go. Rick Bogues. Top Dollar. Thea Hell on a Hyper. Silver Ridge Holland. Rhea Ripley. Sol Ruka. Blue Wave, Von Wagner. Apollo Crews on the True Purple. This one is 73 of 149. Yacy Yang. Triple H. Ava Rain on the Red Wave. True Red. Alba Fire. 137 of 299. Got Jimmy Uso. Thea Hell. Case full of future endeavors. That's wild. That is wild. Wildly accurate, but wild nonetheless. Natalia. Hyper of Maxine Dupree. The Miz on the silver. Yokozuna. Red Wave of Joseph Coffey. Silver Jules Creed. Roman Reigns. Got a Pyrite coming up. Jerry Lawler. Solo Sikoa on the orange. Fire. 36/99. Roman Reigns. On to the next. Solo. Dragunov. Ivar on the red wave. Bray Wyatt on the true red. 24/299. Karrion Kross. Quincy Elliott. We have an auto. Another Nova. This time numbered 19/99 on a Nova. Carmella on a silver. Mr. Perfect. Stone Cold on the silver insert. Hyper of Tiff Stratton. True red of him. 33/299. Yeah, he's still alive, Jeff. He's going through some issues right now. Macho Man. So he's off TV for a little bit till he gets those things rectified. You know, till he get him situated. Once he's situated, then, you know, he'll be back. Bray Wyatt is not going to AEW. Nor should he go to AEW. You think he's going to retire, Marcus? I know there's been talks about it. That may be very true, Armand. Maxine Dupree. Another auto. This one is Bray Wyatt. Mojo auto. 7/25 on the Bray Wyatt Mojo auto. That's fire. Andre Chase. Edge. Y'all talk about Bray, he appears. Ava Rain. You have a Pyrite coming up. Hyper of Shawn Michaels. The King of Mystery on the silver. King Booker. Cruz del Toro on the orange. 40/99. Josh Briggs on the purple. 44/149. Bruno Sammartino. And that's his all. All right. Show some love to these. And then we're going to do our random. You guys want random first, then color blast? Jeff says color blast. Closer. Color blast so you can have. All right, give me 1 second. Set up our all right. Actually, Let's take the whole thing off. That should probably go away. Okay. All right, there you go. Triple H, Dave Bautista, has to be greater than 5. It is 7. Our setup is Hood. Don't judge me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and good luck. 7, Triple H. So the dual auto will go to Triple H. Out the way. All right, now let's find out who our color blast is. Jagger Reed will unveil Ronda Rousey. Who called that? Ronda Rousey is our color blast. Well, Brett, you called it. I don't know if the Ronda spot is here, but there you go. Ronda Rousey is our color blast. All right, let's run a recap real quick so we can get the hell out of the way and set up for the next show. Here are our reds. As disappointing as our booking. Thanks, Armand. Appreciate it. Our reds to $2.99. Carmelo Hayes, Bray Wyatt, Alba Fire, Thea Hale, Damon Kemp, Tamina, Eliza Alexander, Solo Sikoa, Typhoon, Baron Corbin, Jinder Mahal, Undertaker, Zoe Stark, Rip Fowler, Kofi Kingston, Angelo Dawkins, Jagger Reed, Katana Chance, the Godfather, Sanga, Kid Wilson, Carmella, Tatum Paxley, Xavier Woods, Eddie Guerrero, Shawn Michaels, Rhea Ripley, Montez Ford, Giovanni Vinci, Mark Coffey, and the Godfather. Our purples are 149. Josh Briggs, Apollo Crews, Brutus Creed, Von Wagner, John Cena, Senga, Mankind, Brock Lesnar, Rob Van Dam, Undertaker, Andre the Giant, Nikki Cross, Solo Sikoa, Blair Davenport, Dana Brooke, Von Wagner, Cruz del Toro, Sol Ruca, and Andre Chase. Our blues, the 199, Humberto, Zoe Stark, Dakota Kai, Saray, Jagger Reed, So Ruka, Carl Anderson, Grayson Waller, Sami Zayn, Joe Coffey, Valhalla, Gunther, Zoe Stark, Grayson Waller, Humberto, Valhalla, and Finn Balor. Still love you guys. Our orange to 99, Cruz del Toro, Solo Sikoa, Typhoon, Ridge Holland, Johnny Gargano, Scarlett, Elias, Becky Lynch, Rob Van Dam, Kevin Nash, and Cora Jade. For our guy Jeff. Our teals to 49, Apollo Crews, Triple H, Tamina, and Big E. Our mojos to 25, Bray Wyatt Auto, Mia Yim, Joe Coffey, Trish Stratus on the insert, and Shinsuke Nakamura. Our golds to 10, Raquel Rodriguez and Maxine Dupree. Our autos, Nova on the red, Stacks on the red, Kofi Kingston, Cruz del Toro, Seth Rollins, Liv Morgan on the red, Eric Bischoff on the blue, Nova on the silver, Loomis, Dolph Ziggler on the blue, Big E on the silver, Scarlett on the red, Al Snow, Apollo Crews, Asuka, Yulisa Leon on the red, and Carmella. Our redemptions: Prizm Silver for Tommaso Ciampa. We have a Matt Riddle auto, and then a dual auto gold for Batista and Triple H. This will go to the Triple H spot as per the random. And then our star of the show, our Color Blast, Ronda Rousey. All right, that is our break. Thank you guys for joining us. Got to get ready for another one. See you guys next time.